everyone, my name's Marie and this is my channel Fancy Finds. Today I am going to show an auction haul that I picked up. It's mostly Asian stuff. Let's see if you would have spent what I spent. This is what I bought from our local online auction. They sell individual things, but they also make up these box lots full of stuff. Sometimes it's crap and most of it goes in the garbage. Other times I found some things that they did not even realize they had and sold for big money. So you only really see one picture, maybe two, and the second picture is normally a slightly variation of the first picture. So it is all a guessing game, and I'm not sure that I want to continue doing it, but then I say that every time I pick up a box. So let me show you what I got and you tell me what you think. So first, I bought 3 box lots. One of them is this box, and then the other one's this big box. Now they didn't have my other box, which was a box of miscellaneous pictures, and I only bid on that because I seen a few pictures in there that were needlepoint and pressed flowers, and I do well with those, so I figured I would pick that box up. However, they haven't found it, and I still need to get my money back for it. So in total, I spent $59.51 with taxes and their 15% premium, and that's Canadian dollars. Now, like I said, I am missing a box, so that's a total of $16.54 taken off. Yeah. So let's get started. I'll start with the small box. And I will just take them out. The small box was a box of, they said it was a box of Asian dresser stuff, but not all of it was Asian. But I did see some things that I thought might have been very cool. And I'm starting to get a light come through here. Just keep an eye on that. So my first item is this little brush. I seen this picture on the top. Now, I have not looked any of these up. I have no idea if they're worth anything or if they're crap. I tend to look them up as I go. And this has a little zipper, so if you open it, it is a nail kit, except for it's missing the nail clippers. Then there is just this little dresser trinket box. I'm not sure. There's nothing on this. It looks like it's got a little thing, and it has a $10 price tag on the inside. It looks like it must have been trying to sell it somewhere else. It's pretty flimsy there, but it's a pretty nice picture. And then we have this little compact. And let me see here. It says New Light on the inside. It's a little mirror compact, and it also has a little puff thing on the inside of that. And then we have this little box. What do you want to call these? Snuff boxes, maybe? This one's a little compact mirror. And I thought I seen, maybe it wasn't this one I was looking at. There's a few things from Denmark, so I'm assuming that's what the little people are. It's just little Denmark things. So my lights are in the way. And I'm not sure what this is. I'm assuming it must be a pocket pen holder. I'm not sure if this is worth anything. I'll have to check it out. But all along the sides are little sewing pins and stuff. And on the back it says, I don't know how I should have got along without it. it looks like some kind of insurance company advertisement or something. And then we have this one, which I find very pretty. And this one says, it says it, made in France. And this is also a compact mirror. There's nothing, just the mirror. There's nothing else inside. The mirror's a little rusted. And then we have this really nice comb. I don't know. This one, yeah, this one was marked Denmark, so it's and it's not overly heavy, so I'm not really sure what it's made out of. I love this one. This is a little teeny handheld mirror, and it's got a little pressed flowers and butterfly in the back. I'm not sure if it's real. That light of mine is driving me crazy. But that one is so pretty. I don't see any markings. And then there's just a little To My Valentine box in there. It says made in Germany. I'm not sure. It must have been a little chocolate box. I don't know how old it is or if there's any anybody wanting something like that. Then there is this. I'm assuming that this must be broken off another thing, because that, or it's just a little pocket mirror, because there's the front and then on the back we have the mirror. These were all from like an estate sale auction. And this, I never noticed that. This matches my comb. Yeah, this one's marked Denmark too. So this is just a little handheld mirror that says Denmark on it. And we have this, and I'm not sure, it says Flirtation number 2. And there we go. And it looks like maybe it could store like lipstick maybe in there. Or maybe it had lipstick. I'm not sure. I mean, I like the vintage stuff, but I don't know much about it, so it's all a learning process for me. I've sold some very nice vintage items, but I don't know what I have until I get it. And then I got this little box, and this one's really pretty. Just a very tiny box. This is what the top looks like. It's beaded. I mean, you can tell that it's old, but I don't know. There's no marking on it or anything. And it's just a little box, a little snuff box, it seems too small for a trinket box. And lastly, which I'm not sure if it has any value, but it is an old lipstick or an old blush. It's called Heather Rouge. And I mean, inside, it took me a while to get it pried off, but inside it's got like old, used up, dried up, whatever. So I'm not sure if the tin is worth anything. Okay, I had to get rid of that light. So now we're on to the bigger stuff that said Asian. Well, I don't even think it said anything. You could just see the top of the box, and you could see most of it was Asian stuff. So the first thing I got was this, and it needs to be repaired because the little dude down here, can you see him? A little dude down here is falling down. The top of it says Japan, purchased in 1930s. So yeah, you can't get the glare from my light, but there's a little feller there, and he is holding this big dangly fish. So yeah, I haven't looked up any of this stuff and I'm not sure. It's just a box. The glass has a little chip in the corner here. I'm not sure if there was supposed to be a piece of wood that goes across, but I mean, this glass just slides up and down now. Like I said, this little dude has to be put back in place, glued down or something, but other than that, it's a very, very, very cute object. And then we have, let me see, let's dig this girl out. So her little feathers are, not feathers, they're, what are they, sakura blossoms maybe? Oop. Yeah, so I had to straighten her. Now I found a few of these. The comps on this is all over the place. This one's not marked or anything. But yet she is very pretty. And she's just a tabletop decoration. Like I said, she's not marked. Then we have these. I have two of them. And the comps on these are a little over the place too. The flowers always get bent, but they're some type of paddle with these cushion, 3D cushion design. And the back's got flowers drawn. And this one here, this one has more of a, I mean, it's a nice flower, but I feel like that's more modern with the same thing, except for it's a different design. But it came with this thing. It said bought mostly as presents for newborn girl or as a decoration for New Year because they were too heavy to play with. More info in Japanese dolls. The image, the Motfit. She says they're supposedly from the 1950s. And they are paddles used at New Year's by girls playing a game similar to badminton. The faces the faces are hand painted on the silk. So yeah, these are pretty. I said the comps were all over the place, but I tend to price my stuff a bit higher and see what happens there. Then we have a couple of fans. And these aren't worth a whole lot. I might try to sell them locally so I don't have to try to ship them, because even though they're very lightweight, they will have to go in a box, and because I'm in Canada, that will raise the price a lot. So these two are very similar, and then you have this one here. So I'm hoping that maybe I can offload them locally for a cheaper price. I live in a small town, so it's a little difficult to get a good price out of stuff. We only have a few things left. We have this sign piece. It looks like it's hand painted. Very, very cute. And this does actually say Naples Valley Decoration Artist. So that's local to where I am right here. So I don't assume, there's no date, I don't assume that it is old, but it is still very nice. There is, I don't know if you can see it there, there's sparkles in the fish. And then we have another one, and this one has a little tag here that I can't read because it's in Japanese. And it's just a little mail slot thing, wall hanging. It's got the, what did I say, the Japanese princess. I have never sold anything like these before, so I cannot tell you even my estimated value. We'll just have to wait and see. This, which is in pretty rough shape, but I seen one of these. It's from, like, I think it was the 1950s. And the ones that were up on eBay, some of them did sell, sold for like $34. And they weren't in much better shape than this. So I was just going to throw it out. I'm like, ooh, Jesus, that's a piece of crap. But I'm going to put it up anyways and see what happens. And we have a few, we only have 3 little coasters, different colors. And there's this little girl, and I don't know. It's just done out of paper. I'll probably just throw her in with something here that sells. Maybe put the coasters with these together. Put it up for cheap. I don't know. I haven't. I mean, I might Google Lenser. I'm assuming it's just some handcraft. Then there's this dragon mask thing. And this is, it's not marked. But I think I seen one online, just can't remember what the price was of the one that I seen that was on eBay. I'll have to look it up again. And these are modern. These are made in China. They're just little wall, gold colored wall hangings. They have these little things on the back. I'm not really sure what they're for. Or not the back, the top. I'm not really sure what they're for. I don't use things like this, so I'm not really sure. But they're quite heavy. I might try these local too. And lastly, which I'm sad about because it's broken, I don't know if it's worth trying to glue back together. The stand itself has been broken and repaired there, but it's also broken here too. That would need to be repaired. And put that piece down before I break this piece. Because, oh, what did I do? I don't know if this is supposed to be glued together or not. But it's got this, and this sits on top of that. So you can turn it around like this. Now this one here is coming apart quite easy. So I don't know if it's supposed to be glued. Because there's like individual pieces all connected together. And I'm not even sure what this is called. I seen one at a yard sale once, but it had a nice, the fish that I can't think of the name at this moment. And it was like way bigger than this. And it was just beautiful, but this one here is just a cat. So I'm not sure if this is worth trying to fix up and sell it as damaged. I will have to do a little more research into it. It definitely doesn't go with my decor, so it's something that I wouldn't keep. But I might even be able to sell it on Facebook for, you know, $5 or $10 if it's not really worth a whole lot, like worth repairing and stuff, then I might just sell it for somebody else too. I don't know. But that was it. So you tell me, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 items out of that big box. And what did I say was in the little one? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 22 items we have. And I paid, I can't even remember now, it was $59 minus 16. Was it? So 20, 30, so about $40 for 22 items. So we're roughing up about do something an item. So I don't know. What would you do? Did I blow it, or do you think I can make my money back? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you on the next one. Have a great day.